2024 has almost come to an end, and I know a lot of us are thinking about how we want to show up in 2025. Hey guys, it's your girl Akelia. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I definitely want to have a real conversation with you guys. As 2024 is ending and we are approaching 2025, we are thinking about how we want to show up in 2025. And I just want to hone in on my own content creation journey. To be honest, you guys, it's been a bit of a roller coaster. It had its ups and downs. I've made so many mistakes and I want to share them with you guys. I know that a lot of you are starting your content creation journey in 2025 as your New Year's resolution. And I just want to share these tips with you so that you do not have to make these mistakes that I did. Y'all know that I'm all about being transparent with you guys. So let's dive right into everything. One of the biggest things I've noticed this year is my growth and follower count have flatlined. Engagement were down, and I know that I'm not the only person who was experiencing this or seeing this in their engagement. It could be Instagram, but I am always going to accept accountability and acknowledge that I was not the most consistent this year. I'm gonna say it. A lot of us, we think that we were doing everything right, and for a lot of you, you may have been doing everything right for sure, but there's always room for improvement, and that's just what I think. And to be honest with you guys, I did not have a clear plan for how I wanted to show up as a content creator. I've dabbled into skincare, hair care, makeup, PCOS, lifestyle types of content, and all of those content did pretty well, but I felt like my audience didn't know where I was going with a lot of the things that I was posting because I wasn't consistent enough or clear enough in my message for my viewers to understand, okay, this is what Akelia is doing. The identity of my brand wasn't strong enough. And this is just a wake-up call for those who are content creators or want to be content creators. Consistency plays a big role in the way that you grow and the way that your audience views you. You need your audience to trust you. So please, be consistent, not only in your posting cadence, but also in your messaging. Ensure that it's cohesive on all rounds, all levels. Another big thing for me this year was comparison. I'm gonna speak for myself when I say that I honestly spent too much time looking at what other creators were doing and wondering why my content wasn't performing as well. Guys, the grass is greener wherever you water it. I'm just gonna put that out there. Focus on your own shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Looking at other creators, it honestly took a big toll on my confidence. I started to think, was I not creative enough? Is my work not good? What am I doing wrong? I really started to doubt myself. One hard thing that I had to learn is that comparison is definitely not the way to go. Every single creator is on their own path, and focusing too much on others will definitely make you start doubting yourself. So guys, focus on yourself. You are unique. Try to find a way to show that, because that is what's going to make you stand out. Looking back and reflecting on when I first started to create content, one of my biggest regrets was not building my brand from the start. When I first started content creation, I was heavily focused on just hair content because it was doing really well. I was focused on those viral videos, and virality isn't always good because you definitely don't want to have a bunch of followers who do not engage with you whenever you try to step outside of that box that they know you for. Focusing on one niche has definitely been challenging, especially now that I am trying to break into other niches. I'm facing challenges in that department because everybody's looking for hair videos. And I mean, that's totally fine. I love making hair videos, but as a brand, you want to make something that's well-rounded. Unless you just want your brand to be about hair, then fine. But if you want a more rounded brand with a story, then do not niche too far down. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, if you want to grow really fast, stick to a really specific niche. However, if you want to build a well-rounded brand, a brand that has community. Do not stick to one niche. Let your personality shine through, even if you're going to stick to just one type of content. The lesson learned here is authenticity is truly key. Do not hide behind one specific thing. Like for me, for example, it was just natural hair tips. People, they don't know who I was. If I had shown up as my true self from the beginning, then I definitely wouldn't have to be playing catch up now. Another mistake I made was focusing too much on views, and I see a lot of creators fall into this trap as well. Earlier in my influencer journey, I was way too focused on the numbers. I really thought that if my views weren't high, then I wasn't successful. But what I learned was that numbers do not indicate whether you're successful or not. Your personal brand, engagement, staying true to yourself, and having that bond with your community is equally as important as views. Like as I took inspiration from trends and other creators and trying to emulate what others were doing in order to, get a lot of views on my video, it's like I lost my voice. Like my true voice, my true identity got lost in trying to keep up with what was trending and trying to do what seems to be working. And moving forward to 2025, one of my goals is to show up more authentically and make more content that feels more like who I am instead of making content that I think people want to see. And this is a huge tip for somebody who's just starting on their content creation journey. Try to find a balance with what feels good and also think about what your audience wants to see as well, because at the end of the day, it's really not about you. It's about your audience as well. So it's important to kind of find the balance between the two. Now that we've talked a little bit about some of the challenges, what's next for 2025? So I've already started, the perfectionist in me, the Virgo in me have already started to plan out my content strategy for 2025. And I'm gonna share it with you in case y'all wanna start planning ahead just like I'm doing. I am a neat freak. I am a planner. I am a scripter. I need to know exactly what I'm gonna do, when I'm gonna do it, and one of the things that have been helping me is Notion. Notion have been a life changer. I use it to schedule out my when I have exams, when I have meetings. I use it to schedule chores. Like you can use Notion to do every single thing, and it's so cute. Like it is. It's so cute. Like you can customize it however you want it. So if you were looking for a digital planner, definitely try Notion. Another thing that I have been tapping into is ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT for literally everything. ChatGPT helps me with scripting, it helps me with my captions, it helps me with ideas, and it basically gives me like a plan or how to structure things so that they serve me on an everyday basis. So don't be scared. ChatGPT is a great tool that can help you along your journey. Another thing that I will be doing going into 2025 is really focusing on what truly matters, and that's building community and solidifying my identity and my voice as a content creator. Yes, views are important, and I will definitely be working on getting my views up, being more consistent, but the core value of what I'll be doing is connecting with my audience, finding the people who are for me, and just continue to perfect my craft. And for those who are looking to make money while you are growing and building out your content, one of the things that has really helped me to secure the bag as a content creator, because y'all, I don't know if y'all know, I am a full-time content creator and student, and content creation is how I'm able to pay my bills. It is how I'm able to pay for school. It is how I fund my entire life, you guys. So it is definitely possible. And one of the things that has helped me is my ebook. My ebook is basically like a guide that shows you how to communicate with brands. This this ebook has been one of the tools that has helped me to make the most money I have ever made, which was this year. And if you are looking to grow as a content creator, I say invest in yourself. It doesn't have to be my ebook. You can invest in other coaches and services that you think might help you. If you're interested, you can grab the ebook in my description below. So that's a wrap, you guys, on my 2024 reflections and what I'll be doing in 2025 for a more authentic and successful 2025. To anyone out there who will be starting their content creation journey, I hope that you learn from my mistakes. Don't focus on the numbers too much. Be authentic. Do not doubt yourself, because you are definitely that girl. Focus on you, and you can do it. I know you can do it. I believe in you. If I was able to do it, you can definitely do it. I truly believe that 2025 will be a year of growth for all of us. And I am super excited to take you guys along the journey with me, to make content that feels good, that serves others, and just content that you are happy about. At the end of the day, at the end of all of it, ensure that you love what you are putting out there. If you've learned something from this video, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below if you've learned anything, or are there any challenges that you are currently experiencing. Drop video recommendations in the comment section to you guys. I am trying to stay consistent throughout the rest of this year leading into 2025. And don't forget to subscribe. Stay on this journey with me, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!